Hello everyone, my little dad here, the Dad That Games. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going on to our next part of Turnabout Sisters. September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dark place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you gotten the laugh? Yeah, the laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's something I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring a security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Huh?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alrighty, well, there's Miss May. Let's go have a talk with her. Let's ask her about the wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in a lawyer school? Hmm? Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. How about that man? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Alright, so maybe what I need to do is get her to talk then. Alright. Well, to present something to her. What can we present to her? What can we present to her? Well, present her to the wiretap.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So, get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks. I noticed. What can I show to her to make her talk? I'll talk about her attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, well that's out of the question. Need to present something to her then. Well, what about this so-called statue? Oh, guess she doesn't want something with that one. Hates my guts. That's cool. That's cool. Well, seeing as how I'm not going to get anything out of you. We're seeing my fake offices. Broken glass. Scenes. Body bots. Yep, okay. Well, I guess I need to go move then. Let's go to the hotel. September 7th. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's reputation, as they say. Huh? Rep? Well, yes. Our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged of murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Well, let's talk to him. Let's about the find out more about the man. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Huh. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. About the hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Okay. Well, perhaps I can present some stuff to him. Does he know anything about... No, he probably doesn't know anything about the wiretap. Alright, well I guess we need to go move to somewhere else then. Well, let's try Fay & Co. Law Offices. Maybe Gumshoe's there. September 7th. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like Forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there'll be any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Alright, let's examine. The sky is blue, so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Are we? Are we imagining things? Maybe we're not. Maybe there's some missing. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. I don't think we might have anything else left in the room. As she said, it's been pretty much picked clean. Well, let's go check out Grossberg. How you doing, buddy? Wait, something's going on with this. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Well, what is this? Here's a photo. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's look at Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. What about this other one? A photo lies on the desk. Oh, that guy looks like a dick. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah, swap the photos. I have a feeling I'm going to need this one. I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. What is going on here? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of a fisherman, if I remember correctly. Wasn't it? Wasn't it a very memorable painting anyhow? And it's all missing and gone. Here's his plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind it is, though. But it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, the lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Well, I got a photo now, so we're gonna go and head on out. Back to the bellboy, because he said something about a photo. Hello, bellboy. Have you seen this man? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. Huh? I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Yeah, well, if I'm the lawyer, why am I doing all the detective work anyway? I thought I was given the information later. I didn't know I had to get my hands actually dirty. Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? Affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. I'll have him write it. I can use it. Sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit is added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. And since I happen to have that information on me now let's go back and talk to the good Miss May.
You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
That does it. This case is done. I'm shaving my head. Alright. Who is this man? Have a look at this.
Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you.
That face tells 1,000 stories.
Where did you?
Haha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Huh? Yeah, proof. Show me your proof.
I'm so close. Oh my. Yeah, I got the bellboy's affidavit, so. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy? The guy who looks like a dick. Now I'm getting somewhere. Alright. I'm gonna ease her fears. Because I don't think pushing her is gonna be the way to go about this. I'm gonna try easing her. Alright, okay. She's vulnerable now. I need to be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it.
Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect of what I'd hoped.
Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April not want to talk about it? She must know him. Well, oh, that paper is kind of useless. Alrighty. Well, let's go back to Grossberg's. Maybe he's back in his office. Alright. This is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You again.
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well. You were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial.
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
Guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe?
It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today,
I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. Alright, let's have a talk. How about the day's trial? So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done. Things have gone poorly for her.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? But your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right. Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk? How about that painting? The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious looking?
Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go?
Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right.
Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that cursed painting. Man.
Okay. Well, I am going to ask you some questions then, because I have some evidence. How about our nice little friend of this guy? Excuse me. I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that?
I borrowed it.
Well, give it back, once.
Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Her tone changed.
Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow.
Oh, our music just got serious. Serious music, serious time. For the guy who looks like a dick. I follow.
That man is Mr. Reed White. He's the president of Blue Corps.
Reed White. Huh. Blue Corp. They're something like a detective agency, right?
They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you.
Huh. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
I suppose.
Mr. Reed White. At last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg.
I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Alone.
Okay. I got what I need. Let's go to Blue Core. September 7th, Blue Core Incorporated, CEO's office. Oh, hey, look, there's the painting. What's with this surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just incorporately asking the title that you go by. Oh, right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Spoonterificus. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grotesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Reed White, CEO of Blue Core, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me in contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's an arrogance meter's off the scale. Let's have a talk. What do you know about Miss May? Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that she is done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us, part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It's ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. How about your company? What kind of company is Blue Core, anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. So, information. In just 10 years, I built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. I, Reed White of Blue Core, as a founder and CEO, named it so. And why? Why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fabulously elastic, is it not? What about the night of the murder? On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I suddenly pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say whatever he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April. The police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement. How about that painting? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificent, is it not? Yeah. Why am I making small talk? Oh, I'll talk about the painting because I wonder where you got it. Something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Where did you get it? Where did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. When did I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like this sorry excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger.
What?
Oh.
He punched me?
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your conversation. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's.
Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he'll tell you. Perhaps he'll explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, I kind of really don't want him to hit me no more. Ah, man, he just went and like sucker punched me. That's a dick. See, he looks like a dick. He is a dick. All right, so we're gonna go back to Grossberg. I need some answers from him. Don't be quiet. Go on, talk to me. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Ahem. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Alright, let's talk. Alright, Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corps a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with my boy.
You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corps. Reed White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. I don't want to say you're lovers. I mean, he may look like a little bit of a fruitcake, but I don't think he's a fruitcake. I don't think he's into like older men. Or maybe they're the same age, who knows. But I think he's blackmailing him. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you ordered me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What is he talking about?
Reed White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of the photographs?
As you expected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Reed White would be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a weight of many years.
Alright. Want to know more about this incident? What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
What's the reason for the blackmail? Well, why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. Made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I told, the police were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Thank you. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to the offices. I think it says missing things is I thought was missing from the shelves earlier. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Yep, let's examine permission folders. All the cases Chief ever worked are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Alright, I need to look through file A through I because I'm looking for D6. Let's see. If there's an A record in this file, that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Fay, that's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Let's read it. I have tarnished a Fay name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Alright, alphabetical order, so let's see, which file should I look? Alright, so we did I for the mother. RS, so yeah, read White would be JS. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Let's skim, just be sure. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S, suicide. Ugh. She has a collection of suicide reports? Politicians? Policemen? There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clippings added to the court record. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Now, let's go... Alright, well, let's go back. Let's go move. Who should we go to? I don't think I want to go to Blue Core. I don't want to get punched in the face again. I could probably talk to Grossberg. See if he might have any information about this. See what he thinks about the paper clippings. What do you think about this? I found this in Mia's files.
So, she was investigating Reed White as I expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in court.
A bad idea. Okay, there's that. Well, let's go to the detention center. After I just talked to her boss and how he pretty much threw her underneath the bus. Apparently, Miss May's in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh, okay. Well, they're not gonna let me talk to her. Yeah. Alright, well, where to then? Hotel? The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Let's examine. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fang Co offices, of course. Screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. Better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy might do to me. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, well, singing music. Alright, so there's that. Then the detention center. We called to Grossberg. Guess we're gonna be talking to him. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer? I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Alright, so if I try talking, night of murder, blackmail, dismay, night of murder, blackmail. I don't talk to Miss May. I think we're past the need to talk about April. Gotta put this guy on the spot, quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Yeah, how about the blackmail? No point asking about something crooked and a straight question. Some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Something stuck to my face? Why yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in Cosmetolian sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Yep, this guy's a total dick. Alright, what do you say about these clippings? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You, good sir, blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that me investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre acquisition! Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office. Hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What should I be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. The music stopped.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quantitude! I told you, I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but couldn't be more violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point a finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so suspiciously inept that they can't even make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix, right? And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Very well, Mr. Wrong. Dude, a total fucking dick. September 8th, 3:37 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Mike's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution's gonna be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Right!
Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you? This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
I have a plan. It might be so outrageous it might just work. How about you defend me in court? All right. You can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
All right,
Huh?
leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Wait.
What? What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Like that fighting spirit she has. That's what I need. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up on the defendant's chair myself for this. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness, this is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. All right, boys and girls, we're going to stop here for today, and we are going to pick up on our next episode. Until then, I'll see you later. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Talk to you later. Peace.